Live from the Fever Stadium on the campus of Placer High School, Touchdown Productions, celebrating 21 seasons of local sports excellence, is proud to present Placer Hillman football tonight. In their final non-conference game, your defending PVL champion Placer Hillman take on the Laguna Creek Cardinals. It's the last game before their final PVL season begins, and the quest for another league title, and all the action begins right here, right now. This is your NorCal Game of the Week.
That's the thing that you're seeing from this running attack. I mean, you have Mario Perez, you have Marshall Chapman, you have Brad Bishop, you have Ryan Arnell. This is a four-headed attack.
And you have a dominant offensive line.
It's just, you can do so much with four powerful running backs like that.
Well, up the middle, and looks like he's gonna go all the way. Let's see if he can score. No, he'll be caught from behind. Good play. Getting caught from behind, we've called his name before. It's Connor Murray. Give some credit to catching Mario Perez, who was winding his way down the field and looking to score. Gosh, David, I'll tell you what. We're looking at player of the game, and David and I are coming to an impasse. We're talking about Mario Perez. We're talking about Michael Stuck. I'm going to let you decide.
You know, it's been quite a tight game in terms of standout players. We've had a ton of guys making plays. Michael Stuck making some plays. Marshall Chapman making some plays. But I think in the end, it's going to come down. I'm going to give my vote to Mario Perez as the player of the game. Would you say that, Mario Perez? We agree on that?
I was going to give it to Gil Dominguez, but I'll tell you what, we'll give it to Mario Perez. And giving the Bill Slade & Sons Trucking player of the game tonight goes to Mario Perez. Mario, great game tonight. What did you think about the win tonight?
We got off the ball fast. We played hard. We ran hard. We just came out more dominant than them, faster.
And so let me ask you this. I love asking this question. What was your favorite play tonight from scrimmage that you had that you'll remember?
34 crossblock sweep. When I faked out a defender, I got tackled by two defenders. That was amazing. That was awesome. It was an awesome feeling.
And how many times did you score?
Just once, I think.
Just once tonight. But you know what? We've been watching Mario week after week, and it's not the performance tonight as much as a body of work that we've seen Mario time and time again give his all. He's got his crew here tonight. He's got his own posters. Congratulations, Mario Perez, the Bill Slade & Sons Trucking player of the game. Let's hear it, huh?
Thanks a lot, Paul, for that Player of the Game award with Mario Perez. I'm over here with Coach Joey Montoya. And Joey, actually the second time we've got a chance to see the Hillman. First time didn't turn out too good, though, over at Nevada Union.
No, it did not. You know, we didn't play very well, and they did, and so that's what happens sometimes. But
tonight was a completely different Hillman team.
Well, we're a work in progress. You know, when you start as many juniors as we start, you know, over 50, you know, almost 90% of our starters are juniors. Every week, we're just going to get better and better, and we're starting to see the fruits of our labor.
You know, we've seen you coach a decade now, right? Yeah. 10 years, like the blink of an eye out there in TV land. But you say that every year about the team, and I remember you've had teams where, you know, they got to gel, they got to come together, and there's no secret formula. It just takes time.
Absolutely, and we're a team and a program that what you see week 1 is not what you're going to see week 10. And you know, I'm sure most teams strive to do that, but I think we make bigger strides than other teams just because of how we do things. And so, you know, this year it's legitimate. I mean, when you start as many juniors as we're starting, we are actually literally young. And so I'm proud of our kids. They're working their tails off. They're being coachable, and we're heading in the right direction.
Now, you had a big night tonight besides the big win over Laguna Creek, senior night and homecoming all rolled into one. So a lot of emotions on display as well.
There is. You know, and homecoming week at Placer is second to none. It's a special week, you know, but with that comes a lot of distractions. And, you know, I'm proud of our kids. They kept the focus where it needed to be. And when they were at football, they were all about football, and it showed tonight.
Now, you have the bye week coming up. Good or bad for you?
Well, we got Vista first, And so we face one of the best offenses in the section next week. But our kids are looking forward to it because we didn't play very well against them last year, and this year we're looking forward to playing them. And so, and then after that we have the bye before we play Colfax and getting into league play. And so, the only thing we care about right now is Monday's practice and getting ready for Vista.
That's right. I forgot all about the trip to Vista del Lago before the bye. I'm about a week ahead. And then, like you said, you got Colfax. Colfax undefeated so far, but I'm not sure what kind of teams they played. But really, it doesn't matter when it comes to Placer and Colfax. It's a game within a game.
Colfax is a great football team, and they do a great job. And our league is up this year. There's several great teams in our league. Colfax, Lincoln, Bear River's playing good football. Center is Center, and Foothills picked up a couple wins. And so, but that's so far in the distance. We got a lot of time before we get to that. Right now we're in the preseason, and that's all we care about.
Right, and now this is, for everybody that doesn't know at home, this will be your last year in the PVL.
It will be. And so, we've had a good run these years in the PVL. We've built some great rivalries, and we're gonna miss playing all these teams. And us and Lincoln are making the move, and the rest of the league is staying intact. But
and Nevada Union's going to join you.
Nevada Union's going to join us, yeah. But next year is next year, and that's a long ways away. And the only thing I care about right now is Vista del Lago.
All right, Joey. Well, listen, thanks a lot for spending a few minutes with us here on homecoming night, and congratulations to the Hillman tonight, and we look forward to seeing you against that big game with Colfax.
Gil, thank you very much. You guys always do a great job. We love having you out here.
All right, thanks, brother.
Thank you.
Joey Montoya there, the head coach of the Placer Hillman, as they notch another one tonight, go 3-1 on the season. Let's go back to Paul and David for some closing remarks. Guys, take it away.
David, your thoughts?
It's a complete performance by the Hillmen, absolutely dominating the line of scrimmage on both ends. As you saw, Mario Perez had a great game, and after their bye week, they play an undefeated Colfax team right here at Placer High School. It's going to be a very great game, and I'm really excited to see how both these teams play.
So the PVL champs, they are victorious tonight, well on their way to having another PVL championship. We've seen them now twice. What do you think about their chances for the PVL?
I mean, if they can cut down on the turnovers, if they can rush the ball and dominate the line of scrimmage as they have been doing this entire season, they're going to be just fine. As you saw, Mario Perez and the rest of that rushing attack, absolutely killing it tonight.
Also, I was impressed tonight about their depth. They seem to have good depth in a lot of positions. They have a wonderful quarterback. Michael Stuck easily could have been our player of the game this week, but he is delivering the football on target. He's got good targets to throw to, and they've got a myriad of backs to go to tonight. We saw Arnell run. We saw Perez run. This team, if they can stay healthy, I think they'll make a big run at the PVL championship. So for David Kline, Paul Brown, Gil Dominguez, we want to bid you good night. And thanks for joining us on your NorCal Game of the Week.
And we'll see you next week.
Yes, we will.
We'll be at Rockland High School for Nevada Union and Rockland on your NorCal Game of the Week.
Thank you, David. We'll see you next week.